Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the iconic footballer known for his incredible talent, controversies, and larger-than-life personality, has left an indelible mark on the world of football. His career is a fascinating mix of exceptional achievements and headline-worthy controversy. Zlatan's journey as a footballer is nothing short of remarkable. Few players maintain a high profile playing as a fixture in the starting 11, especially at an advanced age for a pro athlete. From his early days at Ajax to his stints with Juventus, Inter Milan, Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, LA Galaxy, and AC Milan, he's donned the jerseys of some of the biggest clubs in the world. His impact on these teams was often seismic, marked by stunning goals and unforgettable moments. One of Zlatan's defining traits is his ability to score spectacular goals from seemingly impossible positions. His bicycle kick against England in 2012, a strike from 30 yards out, earned him the FIFA Puskas Award. But this was just one of many extraordinary goals in his arsenal. His 4-goal performance against Anderlecht in 2013 included a long-range missile clocked at 93 miles per hour. A backheel volley against Bastia in the same year showcased his exceptional technique. His solo run against Nantes in 2014, where he breezed past 5 defenders before scoring, demonstrated his prowess as a one-man show. And who could forget his acrobatic scissor kick and volley in the 2018 El Tráfico Derby? He led a 0-3 comeback, scoring a brace to win his debut match 4-3 for the Galaxy. And in Zlatan fashion, his arrival in the City of Angels was announced by taking out a signed, full-page advertisement in the Los Angeles Times that simply said, "Dear Los Angeles, you're welcome." Quite eccentric, isn't he? Zlatan is basically a goal-scoring genius. He scored more than 500 goals throughout his career, which is seriously impressive. Plus, he's won loads of individual awards, like the Swedish Golden Ball a whopping 12 times. He wins awards at a rate of a baker's dozen. And not to mention, he's been named Serie A Foreign Footballer of the Year 3 times and snagged the League One Player of the Year 3 times too. So, you can see he's pretty much ruled the soccer world, going from country to country. Zlatan's collection of trophies is just as amazing as his collection of goals. His abundant scoring has led to winning league titles in the Eredivisie with Ajax, Serie A with Inter Milan and AC Milan, La Liga with Barcelona, and League One with Paris Saint-Germain. And when he played for Manchester United, he added the EFL Cup, Community Shield, and the Europa League to his list of personal achievements. This is just scratching the surface, so yeah, he's pretty much a trophy magnet. When it comes to representing Sweden on the big international soccer stage, Zlatan has left quite a mark. He was a key player in the World Cup for Sweden in 2002, 2006, 2018, and even 2022. And let's not forget his appearances in several European championships. From 2004 to 2020, he was a real team player. Zlatan holds the title of Sweden's all-time leading goal scorer and is the second most capped player in Swedish soccer history. His influence on Swedish football is just as enormous, and he's pretty much a national treasure, right up there with tennis legend Bjorn Borg. That's some serious sporting royalty. However, the story of Zlatan's career isn't just about accolades and glory, it's also punctuated by controversies and clashes. Zlatan's outspoken nature and bold personality have often put him in the headlines for the wrong reasons. His disputes and feuds with managers, teammates, opponents, and the media have been well documented. One of the most infamous feuds was with ex-player and managerial legend Pep Guardiola. During his time at Barcelona, Zlatan's accusations of lack of courage and unfair treatment by Guardiola led to his departure after just a single season. His bold knock on Pep, claiming that Guardiola filled his Ferrari with diesel instead of premium fuel, highlighted the intensity of the conflict. Another notable incident occurred during his Ajax days when he clashed with Rafael van der Vaart, resulting in a serious injury for the Dutchman. Zlatan's refusal to apologize and his threat to break both of van der Vaart's legs simply escalated the controversy for no real reason at all. In Italy, he's faced countless match bans and fines for punching opponents and slapping others. In the Milan Derby of 2010-2011, his violent tackle put Italian defender Materazzi, yes, that's right, Marco Materazzi, in the hospital. He later revealed that he did it intentionally, stating that he had waited for this moment for the last 4 years. In more recent times, while playing for AC Milan, his altercation with Romelu Lukaku allegedly included provocative remarks about Lukaku's mother, raised eyebrows, and led to both players being booked by the referee. Zlatan's outspokenness even extended to the French national team and its referees, where he faced backlash for derogatory comments about France and the officiating. His apology came after the fact, but it didn't spare him from fines and suspension by the French Football Federation. These controversies have made Zlatan a divisive figure in football. While some admire his confidence, charisma, and talent, others take issue with his arrogance, egoism, and disrespect. His polarizing persona has ensured that he remains a topic of conversation, whether in admiration or criticism. Beyond the football pitch, Zlatan has had a profound impact on the business and popularity of the sport. He boasts millions of fans worldwide, and his every move garners attention and support. This fan following has translated into significant revenue generation for his clubs, sponsors, and his own wallet. Zlatan's endorsement deals with global brands like Nike, Volvo, Visa, Samsung, and Nivea have been lucrative, and he has successfully ventured into entrepreneurship with his own clothing line, perfume, and even a video game. His investments in various businesses, from sports betting to fish row and paddle tennis companies, reflect his diverse interests. When it comes to his bank account, Zlatan is definitely playing in the big leagues. His estimated net worth is well over $200 million. That's enough to make anyone jealous. And it's not just about the money, he's got the fame to match. With over 63 million followers on social media, he's one of the most well-known and influential players around the globe. Plus, he's been the star of documentaries, written books, and been featured in all sorts of magazines. It's safe to say he's carved out a permanent spot in football history. Zlatan's got a pretty fascinating side to him, and that's his tattoos. Every tattoo etched on his body tells a unique story. For instance, he's got his own name tattooed in white ink across his waist, which is a bold way of saying, "I'm Zlatan." But there's more to it than that. He's got the names of his sons, Maximilian and Vincent, in Arabic script on his right arm, which is a beautiful nod to his family and heritage. And he hasn't forgotten his parents, Safik and Yurka. They're honored with tattoos on his biceps. So his tattoos are like a living tribute to the people and things that matter most to him. Zlatan's wrists bear the birth dates of the male and female members of his family, signifying the importance of these dates in his life. His ribcage features the phrase, "Only God can judge me," a reflection of his faith and defiant personality. The red dragon on his right ribcage symbolizes his warrior spirit and strength. The Ace of Hearts and Ace of Clubs on his left forearm represent his wife, Helena Seeger, and serve as lucky charms. In a notable display of compassion, Zlatan used his body as a canvas in 2015 to raise awareness for the United Nations World Food Program. After scoring a goal, he removed his shirt to reveal temporary tattoos displaying the names of 50 people suffering from hunger worldwide. This act showcased his commitment to making a positive impact beyond football. Whether you admire his confidence or critique his arrogance, there's no denying the indomitable spirit of Zlatan. He's a symbol of unwavering self-belief and determination, a living example that success often walks hand in hand with controversy. As an athletic genius, some of that artistic side comes out in public eccentricities. Through the ups and the downs, the good and the bad, one question keeps coming up. Is Zlatan worthy of the legend status? He was never successful in winning a World Cup or Euro Cup, nor the prize Champions League. Many other legendary players have lifted the Ballon d'Or, but Zlatan has no claim to that. Fans and pundits alike have been amazed at all of the incredible things this man has achieved individually. The incredible goals he has scored, and the number of times he has dominated matches all on his own is virtually unheard of. But for the collective, his team, he has fallen short. Time and time again, Zlatan has underachieved on the big stage when it really matters. He even failed to lift the Champions League trophy playing alongside the likes of Lionel Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Puyol, Piqué, and Dani Alves. Barca was knocked out of the 2009-2010 Champions League semi-finals without netting a goal for the Spanish side. The following year after his transfer, Barca won the Champions League title again. Similar situation occurred this time at Inter Milan. If you can't win, let alone score, with a laundry list of star players on your side, then what does that say about you? Zlatan Ibrahimovic is one of the most enigmatic and polarizing figures in the world of sports. While opinions about him may vary, there's no denying that Zlatan's impact on football, both on and off the pitch, is undeniable. Whether you admire him or not, one thing is certain: Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a football icon who will be remembered for generations to come. Highlight reel plays, extraordinary set pieces, bombastic scoring in bunches, and unique self-expression have captivated millions around the globe. Whether he is revered or reviled, there's no denying that Zlatan has carved out his place in history, and he's done it in his own inimitable style. But is it all enough? Will he always be remembered to football fans, or will the missing trophy hauls come back to haunt his legacy? What do you think? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and times of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Stay tuned for more fascinating stories surrounding the world's game. Smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video to help our channel grow.